Hey guys, so if you follow me on Snapchat and if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I said I kind of want to make an update video and tell you guys what was going on with me. And I haven't exactly been the brightest force of positivity on those outlets 100% of the time, and the reason is I've had an injury for the past month, and it's actually gotten worse in the past couple days. And so I just was going to make a quick little video on that, explaining what's going on and where I'm at and that whole process for those of you that might be concerned, those of you that might have suggestions or want to know everything, or some people like to play at home doctor, which I totally get, and I totally am like so grateful that you guys are concerned, but even I don't know what's going on. So this is just a video about that. So just going to start at the beginning and run through it. Shouldn't be super long if you want to listen. Yeah. So basically, I started having pain in my left leg about 4 weeks ago and went to an orthopedic doctor, and they figured that I had a pinched disc in my low back. Started going to physical therapy for 3 weeks, working it out. Things got better. The pain in my back got a little bit worse, but the pain in my leg went away. And then ultimately the pain in my back went away after 3 weeks as well. And so I got back into my normal routine. I got back into my pincha, which is holding a forearm stand, pincha mayurasana. It's a yoga pose. So I was holding my forearm stand fine for the first time in a long time. And the following weekend, I was supposed to be at my yoga teacher training once again, and just something didn't feel right, and throughout the day I felt the pain start to spread. So it started to well up in my lower back, and from there it spread back down to my leg, which immediately I was like, okay, maybe it's just like I just got to go back to physical therapy, just got to keep doing what I was doing. Throughout the day it spread up to the left side of my body, then to my shoulder, down my left arm, into my neck, as well as a numbness has now crept into the left side of my face. And I was freaked out. I was. And I still am kind of freaked out. I went back to my doctor the following Monday, told him everything that was going on, went and had a CT done, came back clear. They wanted to make sure that there was nothing neurological going on, because just like numbness in the face and weirdness in half the body sounds kind of like a stroke. So yeah, I'm 21, so I haven't had a stroke, thank goodness. I have an MRI scheduled for Friday to get a better look at my spine, to get a better look at my back, to see what's going on with that. My doctor thinks it could be two separate issues: my low back issue causing the problems with my back and my leg, as well as an upper spine issue causing a little bit of problems with the arm and my face. Not really sure what's going on. I just know at the moment I can't teach. I can't teach yoga physically, I guess. I can teach it with my voice, but it's still very taxing on my body. I'm very much out of energy all the time. I have to take 2 or 3 naps a day just to be able to get up and go to class. I'm in the middle of finals right now. I have like my last couple of tests the next week or so, and then my final test is a week from Tuesday. So I've got another week or so of tests in school and everything, and just walking across campus and everything is very taxing on my body. It's very, I'm just exhausted all the time. And so I had this really big project that I was working on, getting some interviews down and in for, but I'm having to delay it a little bit because I don't even have the energy set up to do interviews right now. And so that's just kind of where I'm at. To kind of give you a visualization of what the pain is like, if you're curious of what I'm feeling, I want you to imagine you wake up and you feel like something is sitting on the left side of your body, right? And so throughout the day it feels like that weight is getting heavier and heavier, and it's just pressing you into the ground, compressing you, crushing you slowly and slowly, and you start to feel the pain of that weight in your body more and more throughout the day. And on top of that, you start to feel a numbness start to creep from your nose across the face into your cheek, over your eye, and back to your ear, until by the end of the day you can't even feel your own face on one side. On top of that, you also have this constricting vice grip on your spine, your central column in the middle of your back. And it starts out, like I said, when you notice it a little bit when you wake up, but throughout the day it gets tighter and tighter until breathing hurts, until it feels like every single vertebrae in your back is screaming, and none of it goes away until you lay down, until you take a nap, and it's like hitting a reset button. It doesn't fix it, but it does send you back to square one, so that way you can progress again over the next 3 to 6 hours. And then you take another nap or you go to sleep and it starts over. So I'm trying to not let it affect my day-to-day life. I'm trying to keep doing what I do. Going to class obviously is important. Taking my test is important. Taking a break from work was also a big choice that I had to make, kind of stepping back, asking for people to cover my shifts and cover my classes that I teach. And it's a very difficult time for me. As physically active as I am, I can't do any physical activity without the pain getting worse, or without, worsening my own symptoms. So I can't practice yoga, which is a very big part of my life. I can sit and meditate, but my physical practice is out the window for the moment. And so that's just kind of where I'm at right now. It's, like I said, it's a very, very difficult time for me. And I just want to let you guys know that, like, if you think I'm being a little bummed out, or my stuff looks a little sad, or I don't quite get a video project in like I want to, like I said, I'm not committing to any type of schedule, but just letting you guys know, like, I do keep it real with y'all. Like, this is part of my life. This injury is part of my life. This, this sadness that goes along with it, this restriction of the things that I love to do that goes along with it, this is part of my life, and I want to share that with you. So, I'm doing me. I'm not letting it stop me, but it definitely is hindering all the things that I want to do. So, hopefully I'll have some more content for you later on this week. I have been getting together a lot of fun stuff with Lab Rats, the improv comedy troupe that I'm in, and I've been getting more back into photography and film, and that's making me a lot happier too. Though I can't do all the physical stuff I love to do, I am getting back into more of the artistic stuff that I love to do, and I think it's a good kind of fallback, it's a good pushback into that direction, and I'm glad that I have it. So I'm going to keep you guys updated, but this video is longer than I meant for it to be, and I rambled a lot. But if you listen, thanks for listening. I love you guys. I really do. That's a crappy heart, but yeah, thanks for being there for me, y'all. Don't worry, I'll have more information after Friday, and I'll keep you guys updated after I have my doctor appointment, and we know what else is going on with my back. So until then, stay happy and stay humble. Today's a new day. Tomorrow's a new adventure. Every day's a great adventure. I've screwed up my own saying, so, it's fine. I'll see y'all later.